So today is Throwdown Thursday, and this is why I have a bare face. And you can see I have rosacea, so my face is red. But today, what we're going to do is we are going to try out the Julep Cushion Complexion, which has this nice foam tip. This I've used. I've tried before. I wasn't too thrilled with it as an all makeup coverage. It does really well for under eyes and stuff like that, because it doesn't seem to really get in the creases and make that funny, you know, caked on look that you can get. So this is expensive. This is like $28 for this tiny. I mean, there's just the most minuscule amount in here. So I thought, well, I'm going to try, you know, something that's similar that is more in my pocket book range. So this is Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Treatment Makeup. So this one also has a cushion on the top. I've already pulled it. I haven't used this. I just got this today. I bought everything with my own money. Not a sponsored post. So anyways, my goal is to try and see, you know, how this stacks up against the Julep one. So I'm going to do one side with the Maybelline, and I'll do one side with Julep, and we will see then how well this looks. Now, I just washed my face and put moisturizer on. I haven't used really any other treatments on it because I just wanted to have a bare face that, you know, really would show how this works. If I'd used a primer or anything like that, I think it would probably give better results, but I just wanted to see how it is without primer. Now, already I can tell a difference between this and the Julep when I use Julep. This is very wet. Very wet. So I don't know if you're supposed to use the, what you call it, to the sponge to brush it out, but this is probably the wettest that I've had for face makeup like this kind. This is, I mean, it just very wet. Oh. So I'm going to do half my face. This is going to be interesting. Half a face done, half a face done. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, and of course I don't have glasses on. It's not easy to see up close. Let me flip. I have a mirror here, so let me see if I can. Oh, and the close-up is just too close-up. And the regular is not that great. Getting old sucks. I mean, seriously. I used to have like no problem with my vision, nothing. And then I got old. And it just all went downhill from there. And then with reading glasses and stuff, the issues I have with those is not only does it make marks here, but I get headaches from them. Just them sitting on my head, you know, the pressure from them. Okay, so far this is that stupid window. So you can see the difference. I think the coverage on it is not spectacular. It's okay. It doesn't seem to be settling in the creases or anything. So next we'll do the Julep. God, every time I crank this up, I'm like, there goes $1. Okay. And see, Julep seems to be drier, a lot drier. So when you put it on, it's not as moist and damp as the Maybelline is. It just seems like the Maybelline is sitting on top of my face and not really going into it. You know what I mean? Settling in, and so I don't know how that's going to affect. Okay. On this side. And truly, I've yet to find anything that's really good for completely getting rid of red. And I've used the color correcting things, you know, where you put green on the red or do this or do that, and they don't always look very natural at all. They can kind of look pretty horrible, especially if things aren't blended. And it still doesn't always cover the red. There's nothing worse when you've done this, you've put your makeup on, you think you've covered the red, you go, and then the first place it wears off is on your cheeks, and then you have this really funky, like, red bright spot sitting on your cheeks. And if you've done contouring and blush, then it's even worse, because it shows, you know, where your blush is, and then the red's not where the blush is. It just looks horrible. Half the time, that's why I skip blush. The only blush so far I've found that I really, really like is by NARS. And since it is so expensive, I try to, you know, sort of ration it out, so I don't use it every day. I use it only if I'm going out and I really want to try and do a full face and have it be nice. Okay, I'm almost done with my nose, and then we can see. And it's so here we go. This is the Julep side, and this is the Maybelline side. I think I like the feel of the Julep on my face better. Oh, there we go. Because, like I said, it doesn't feel as... This is moister, and I don't feel like it's moister in a good way. You know what I mean? More moist. This feels like it's kind of become part of my skin. I think for coverage, they're both about the same. You know, there's not much difference in coverage. So if you're only worried about, you know, whether something covers well and the price, and especially if you have, I think if you have drier skin, this would probably be a really good choice, because it really does feel, maybe not dewy. It feels more dewy than the Julep. But I happen to have, even at my age, a mix. I've got, you know, my T-zone that gets very oily, and my cheeks that get a little dry, and then kind of regular on the rest of my face. So this seems to be what I'll probably stick with. I mean, I'll still use this because, you know, I bought it. And when you buy it, you use it. But I think, all in all, in the throwdown, we're going to say Julep wins for... I don't know, I think even the coverage is just a little better. For coverage, for how it just sort of smooths out the skin, and for the actual feel on my face of how it feels. So that's it, Julep. I have to stick with the expensive stuff now. So guys, if you like this video, then go ahead, leave me a comment, leave me a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. There's also a little notification button too. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook. Just put in Peldyn, P-E-L-D-Y-N, and you can find me all over there. And I hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Woo, woo, weekend's coming up. So you have a great day. Bye-bye.